straight out of
NASA City, Houston, Texas.
Get ready for Tejano Time Podcast. Houston, Texas, tonight.
Giving you the news you can use and bringing you the hottest interviews in the Tejano industry.
It's about to go down with your host, Keith Leon. Houston, Texas.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Tejano Time Podcast starts now. Please welcome your host, Keith Leon.
Stuff on the screen that makes a lot of sense now, huh? All right, guys, welcome to another episode right here of the Tejano Time Podcast on the Super Edition here on Tuesday evening. So thank you everyone that's watching the show right now. We appreciate you guys taking the time to join us once again as we continue to bring you nothing but the best here. A lot of the great artists from in and around the state of Texas and the industry. We're talking conjunto, tejano, norteño, lo que sea. We got them, and we got them for you right here on the Tejano Time Podcast. And for the very first time, I would like to welcome to the show a young guy, man, young dude right here, man. This cat is doing great things right now. And let me just welcome him to the show, man. I mean, we're going to talk a lot about a lot of great things right here. Nathan Acosta is with us here on the Tejano Time Podcast. Welcome to the show, my young brother.
Hola, saludos a todos. Hi to everybody who's watching us a través de este live. Thank you, Keith, for finally having me. I've been wanting to come on the show for a while, but honored to finally be here and glad to be here.
Yes, definitely. I mean, it's an honor to have you. We're happy to have you on the show so that way we can get a little bit of a inside scoop of what's happening with Nathan Acosta, and he's doing great things, ladies and gentlemen. So, first of all, let them know where you're from, brother.
Born and raised San Antonio, Texas.
San Antonio, Texas, born and raised. All right. So how long have you been playing the accordion, or as I mean, I'm sure you're young now, but it wasn't too long ago, I'm sure. I mean,
Yeah.
You picked it up very young.
So like at the age of 9, my abuelo, he bought me my first accordion, and I started trying to work at it, but accordion's so hard, man. I thought I was never gonna get it.
I'll get it.
So like until I was like 12, I figured out one song. I learned Tragos Amargos, but like after that, I just kept watching videos and just listening, building the ear for it, and eventually got it.
Finally. But yeah, you got it down, and you're doing great things with it. So we're going to cover some more of that here in just a bit in the show as well. And we would like to, take the time right now also, Nathan, to congratulate you on signing with one of the iconic labels in the state of Texas. We're talking about in Corpus Christi, Texas, Freddy Records. Congratulations to you, man.
Yes, thank you very much. Now I feel very blessed for the opportunity that Freddie's given me, and Turner for introducing me to Freddie, and having that connection. Jess Turner, of course. We'll get more into that, but for that connection, and it's been, man. Look at that picture. It's hard.
Yeah, says it all, right?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely, right there, man. So yes, Freddy Records recording artist, as did Mr. Nathan Acosta, right here on the show at the Tejano Time Podcast. We're excited for you, man. So tell me how that went down. To get to how did it come about? I'm sure there's a story behind everything.
Yeah. So how I met Turner was, I've always, like 2 years ago, I started posting my videos on social media, like me playing accordion, singing with my guitar, whatever. And I would just tag all my favorite artists, I would post my favorite songs and tag them. Hopefully they see them, if they like them or whatever, or not. But, and so I remember it was back in October, I did a cover of Está Lloviendo from Signo, and I tagged Turner, and I saw he reposted it, whatever. I didn't think too much of it. And then the next day I was here at home just chilling, and then I get a call, and it's from like a random number, and I usually don't pick up. I was like, this is weird. So I pick up, and then I hear this little voice, and she's like, hello, this is Yvette with Signal's manager. And I was already like in shock. She was like, Turner's looking, he wants to meet you and get to talk to you. We're playing here tonight. And I was like, dang, I didn't even know they were playing here. But so I went to the show, and that's whenever I met with Turner. I checked out the show, and afterwards we talked. He got to know more about me. We talked for a long time. That was a deep conversation. But so like literally that week, I went to his office, and he was like, talking about like ideas for me, because I'm not that I'm a solo artist. I've always wanted a band, but
Mhm.
I've always done it by myself. You know, I've never had nobody to back me up. So we're like running options, you know, like what we could do. And then I just remember, I don't know if he had already thought about it or he just hit him in the moment because like, what if you go to Freddy's? And I was like, I was like, what, are they gonna let me go to Freddy's? Like, yeah, like I was like, man, I'd be honored, but I mean, how's that gonna happen, you know? And so,
Mhm.
man, just a phone call away, Turner just picks up the phone and he just calls Freddie, and yeah, he just talked to Freddie like in front of me. He was explaining who I was and my story, and Turner just kind of pitched him the idea, and you know, and he was pretty much sold. That was like the next following week is when we went
Awesome.
to the studio at Freddie's,
Mhm.
and as everything
Not,
was in motion, we started rolling.
and knocked out the solo, right?
Yeah, that was in November. We knocked it out.
Wow. And that song was also produced and written by Jesse Turner himself as well.
Yes, sir. And mixed by Richard Rosales of Signal.
Signal, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Wow, amazing, amazing, man. At 18 years old, man, doing great things, in the industry for norteño music. I mean, however you guys want to label it out there, you know what I mean. I think he's just doing great things. The music is just outstanding. So we have the video también. We'll play for you guys, a little bit more into the show. But we definitely want to get some more questions here and get a little bit more inside scoop on Nathan Acosta and all the big things that are happening with him right now. You're also signed to an exclusive contract with Turner's management as well, right? JT Entertainment.
Yes. So that's where all the bookings and whatnot. That's where you could go to JT Entertainment's page to get in contact with us. You know about all that stuff.
Hmm.
But yeah, I just feel very blessed, honored again. You know, for Turner to want me to have me a part of his team and just for him helping me out, man. Like it's weird that he'd want to do that. Nobody. I mean, maybe some people say they want to do that, but nobody actually does it. You know, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
really weird. It's still weird
yeah.
to me.
Still weird, yeah. You
Yeah.
think it's just a whole different mindset. You know what I mean? When you think that way, and but it's true. I mean, it is a weird thing, but it happens. So that's just amazing, dude. I mean, I can't congratulate you enough on all the accomplishments you had in just a short time.
Yeah.
Because going back, there's a story behind solo. We'll get to that here in just a few minutes. I mean, we'll talk about that here in just a little bit, and as we continue here on the interview. So again, you don't just sing, you don't just play accordion, you write as well.
Yes, I try,
Try.
but yeah, I love songwriting. Like lyrics are everything to me. I think that's what like tells the story. You know, obviously
Hmm.
of the music behind it, but yeah. So I'm like I love getting deep into it, but I'm just not comfortable enough yet to you know
Yeah,
to release and go that extra step. But I'm getting there, more comfortable and building it up.
that's awesome. That is awesome. So, what's the creative process for you when it does come to writing the lyrics like that? I mean, what's in your mindset at the time?
Usually for me, it's writing for me. It's just a way of getting my emotions out. You know, it's a way of getting away. So that's usually what I do. I just write whatever I'm feeling,
Hmm.
and usually I won't even like, not even. I'll just write and not even try to play nothing to it. You know, like
Yeah.
just have the lyrics there, and then I'll all out of nowhere you'll just get a melody or you'll hear something on the radio, catches your attention. What if I do this with it? And then you like that's when it comes together, the lyrics and the music. It's a weird process, but
It's a weird process. Definitely weird. Yeah, I mean, they try to put that. If I tried to do that, it's gonna sound like noise. You know what I mean? When you write a song and it's not gonna make any damn sense. But that's just me on my side because I mean, it's natural for some people who have that mindset to write music and whatnot like that. I mean, not everybody can do it. I know damn well I can't. I can write a script for a radio ad or something like that, but not a song.
it's tough.
But
It's tough.
yeah, it's tough. So, again, you've been getting a lot of attention, as a featured guest, right, on the tour right now, Cásate Conmigo with Jesse Turner, well, with Signal, and también also Jennifer Peña. So, dude, 18 years old, man. I mean, did you expect to be doing all this year, right now?
Man, if you would have told me a year ago where I'd be right now, I'd tell you crazy. Yeah,
Wow.
it's like I said, crazy how everything's happened and just so fast. I think,
Hmm.
like I said, back in November was when everything really like caught motion. And I knew that I was probably gonna, start picking up music more. But yeah, everything's just happened faster than I could process, you know.
Yeah, yeah. So, how well do you get along with Signal and the band members? You know, I know you guys you guys look happy as heck up there, man. You're just having fun. You know what I mean?
Nah, I don't like any of them.
No.
I don't get along with any. Nah, those are all like my uncles, man. It's really weird. It's like I keep
Yeah.
saying that, but it's so like ironic, the whole situation. But
Hmm.
they're all like my tios on the road and on the weekend. You know, they're always. It's like I have my own relationship with each of them, and they're always trying to give me advice, what I should do, and telling me stories. It's so cool, man. So cool.
Yeah, I'm sure they have some stories.
Yeah.
Definitely have some stories. They've been around. That's
Yeah.
that's amazing, man. That's just awesome right there. And Jennifer Pena also también. You know, again, you go out there and you gig on some not private shows, but other shows with her as well as an accordion player. También, no?
Yes, thank you to Jennifer for allowing me to be a part of her band. I've been playing accordion for her, and at the beginning of this month, beginning of April, we were in San Luis Potosí. That was my first time in Mexico, and man, that whole experience was a whole different world over there. How they
They accept the
interact
music
with the
well.
yeah, how they interact with the music. It's crazy.
It's crazy, huh? Wish it was like that here in the States.
For real.
You know what I mean? So it's crazy. And there's some places that are, some places that are not that way. And, here in the state of Texas, but I mean, to go out there and play in an arena is just, dude, I mean, 18 years old again, like if I would have asked you that question a year ago, you wouldn't think you would be on the stage, but you're here and you're doing it now. And a lot of people can't say that, they cannot. I mean, and they've tried, they're striving to try to even get there just to play arenas, and it's tough. And you're doing it at 18 years old, man. So badass.
Thank you to my team, to Jesse and Yvette, everybody for believing in me. Just they believe in me, and then I believe in myself, so that's gives us a good assurance,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
be able to perform.
For everybody that's watching the live right now, the Tejano Time Podcast, share the live, guys, wherever you may be watching us from. Also, comment, let us know where you're watching. We would like to know. Nathan Acosta is my guest tonight.
I'm going to say it right now.
Sure. Go for it. Yes, definitely. And let them know, I got Javier Gonzalez. Saludos, Brother Nathan, from the Delta Boys. They're watching.
Saludos para los Delta Boys. Man, we jammed them this weekend. It was fire. They were jamming.
Guys are amazing, man. Yes, those are, and they're very humble guys, man. I had them on the show recently as well. También good people, man. So we'd like to have them back as well again soon. So I know they got some new tunes out right now, so be on the lookout for those guys. Saludos, Nathan Acosta, Keith Leal, and Tejano Time Podcast from Alma and Danny Noyola from Corpus Christi, Texas. Saludos, Danny. Thank you.
Saludos hasta Corpus, Freddy Records.
Yes. There you go. Mr. Ricky Duran también está already. He's watching the show también. Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate you for taking the time, buddy. That's right. So, guys, if you're watching, again, share the live. Let us know where you're watching from. If you got any questions for Nathan, he would love to answer your questions también. So, make sure you drop them there in the box, and we'll get to them as the show continues. Right here on the Tejano Time Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. So, again, biggest musical influences. I know you have more than one. There's not just one, right?
Yeah. Musically, man, I remember being a kid. It was Bruno Mars. Like, just seeing how his music, it just intrigued me. And then seeing him grow as an artist, growing into who he is today, that was awesome. So Bruno, Intocable, of course. Ricky's one of my biggest idols. I look up to him a lot. And that band's just crazy. Elvis Presley, my grandma used to take care of me when I was little, so that's she put on TV, and at 3-4 years old, that's all I remember hearing and watching, so that was a good introduction to music.
Wow. Yeah, that's some big names right there.
Yeah. Accordion wise, like Steve Jordan, Eden Munoz, just the list goes on, man. I love all kinds of music.
Yeah. I don't take that away from you, man. Myself, I mean, it's not just one. Everything. I'm hardcore. I love rock, classic rock. You know what I mean? Not hardcore rock. None of the stuff. The stuff today is not as good as it used to be. You know what I mean? So, but that's just classic for me. We got hello. Elizabeth is watching. Elizabeth Aguilar. Hello from Full Force Promotions.
Hola, saludos, Elizabeth.
Yes. And we also got here, it says, congratulations, Nathan Acosta, on your accomplishments in your musical journey. This is just the beginning of greater things to come. Do you do some songwriting of your own? That's coming from Jose de Jesus.
Saludos, Jose Jesus, and thank you for the congrats. Yes, I'm trying to do. I do songwriting, but I'm trying to get better to be able to release music. You know, right now I'm not at that stage yet where I feel comfortable, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely get there. There's no doubt, and it's with time. And you got great mentors that you're working alongside right now that can probably help you get over that hump. So that's also amazing. Mr. Roy Mesa también, good job, Nathan, and also to you, Keith Leal. You are the best. Y'all are the best. Well, thank you, Roy. I appreciate that.
Thank
Roy Mesa Promotions. Yo Guzman, awesome. He says there, good deal. Great. Appreciate you watching, buddy. And to everybody out there, that's Mr. Lupus Signs, saludos también, also Lupus Signs.
Lupus Signs Jr., saluditos.
Another great artist there in the industry también. So, again, if you guys have any questions for him, feel free to drop them in the comments box. We would love to hear from you. And Nathan Acosta, Freddy recording artist, okay? Hi, Nate, this is right here. And from Nancy Fernandez, congratulations on your accomplishments. I'm so proud of you.
Hola, Nancy. That's my cousin. To all my family watching.
Yes,
Saludos,
good deal.
My cousin family.
Awesome.
Hello.
And we're happy to have him on the show tonight for sure. There's no doubt about it. That's right here on Tejano Time. Share the live, guys. If you're watching, share the live, okay? That's the Tejano Time podcast. Everybody watching us on YouTube, también, thank you so much. We appreciate you. And so talk to me, Nathan, before we get to your song here. We want to know a little bit about Solo. Okay. That was your most recent single, your debut single for Freddy Records. When we flash that up on the screen, so that way people will know what we're talking about right here. This is his current album cover there for Solo, okay, Freddy Records. And that's the song that's out right now, available on all digital platforms. Okay, we got the video. We'll play that here in just a bit. We'll spin it for you guys. Again, we did hear a little bit about the song and what inspired it and all that, but let's get a little bit more behind the scenes on that song. Again, the story behind it. I know there's a story behind it. A year ago, something happened to you. You went missing.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
I still remember that to this day. And, I was looking at my phone, like social media, and I was like, whoa, wait, what? What the heck? So I'm here sharing the deal, sharing it, in our groups and our pages and stuff like that. Just, you got to get the word out. It just takes one share. You never know, the situation. So tell me a little bit about that story there that happened a little bit over a year ago, huh?
Yeah. So about a year ago, I was heartbroken, teenage things and just sad.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what to do. I thought I was gonna lose myself. But thankfully I didn't do nothing stupid or, and just could have done something worse that had no return. But I walked away from home, I left my stuff. I didn't take nothing with me. I just walked and I just kept walking. And so that was, that happened a year ago, and that was like a rough patch in my life, and that I had to get over, and took a lot of obstacles and stuff, but I got over that hump. And then after kind of like I was getting better, emotionally, mentally, and all that. It's so weird because that's when you realize like God removes people from your life to bring new people into your life, because that's when in October is when Turner found me. And then everyone knows Turner's story and the way he writes songs and stuff. So like I had already like kind of told my mom, I was like, man, if I could like tell Turner my story and he could write me a song, like that would be something, And so yeah, sure enough, well, that first night that I had mentioned to you when I met him, it was here in San Antonio at Sunset Station. When they played and they had called me to go check them out, whatever. Afterwards, the show, Turner, he had a hotel here in San Antonio, so went over there and we were just talking. We talked like an hour and shed some tears. He had, that was like the first thing he asked me was like, I want to know why you went missing. And that was so weird because like, why do you want to know that? I wanted to like get to talk to me. But yeah, like he was explaining to me, like I want to, like I want to know more about you and like what your thought process is. And so I told him the story of what had happened, and yeah, I mean he just like lectured me, about girls and life and all that stuff, and telling me how his story was way worse. So he made me feel better afterwards because I was like, man, at least I didn't do all of that, But but then so yeah, a few days later is whenever he just sent me a video, like no warning, no nothing, and he was just talking on the video like, hey Nathan, did some thinking about your story, and he was telling me about how we should take those bad experiences and turn them to something positive. And that's when he has a guitar and he just starts, ya lo sé que tú te cansaste de mi forma de ser. Man, I remember sitting in second period and my eyes got watery. I was like, damn, that's exactly what I was feeling in that moment. Like,
wow.
He did a great job of capturing what I was feeling. And that's why that song hits, because it's raw emotion. It's real.
It's real. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no doubt. And again, going back to that situation, you went missing, you turned up, nothing happened, obviously. So that's a great thing. That's a blessing. You came back and, it was over a 24-hour period. How long was it? Was it just overnight?
Like probably like 30 something hours, like a day and a half. I don't know. It's hard to remember.
Damn, that's a long walk.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was a long walk. It was a long walk.
Wow.
But yeah, that thing was. Thankfully, I was okay. I got back.
Oh yeah.
Days, and but yeah, I mean, look, everything happens for a reason. Who would have thought a whole song would have came out of that?
Out of that, yeah, exactly, and it did. And you have a great jam. We're going to listen to that, a great song for those of you that are out there and listening to us or watching or viewing us here on the Tejano Time Podcast, all over social media. También share the live, guys, as well. Lupe Sign says here, I heard the new single. I felt like it has a Signal vibe, so all the way sounds great. So we got the video for you guys here. Virginia también is watching. She says, hi, guys. Saludos. Olivia Ortiz. Congratulations from the Rio Grande Valley. Everybody over in the Valle.
Hasta el Valle. Saludos, Olivia.
También para Bobby Moya is watching. Saludos. Thank you, Bobby. Appreciate you watching the show.
Bobby
Grupo
Moya.
Básico. Yes. So, all right, guys, let's get on it with the, let's take a listen here and watch the video right quick. It's the solo. We got it for you guys right here. So hang tight and we are going to get that video on for you right here on the Tejano Time podcast. So you guys stay close.
Te recuerdo y me voy caminando a los lugares donde ibas tú, a imaginarme que estoy en tus brazos, a ver si ahí puedo encontrar mi luz. Solo me he quedado solo, perdido en la noche, camino sin rumbo, me mata que no estés aquí. Te recuerdo y me voy caminando a los lugares donde ibas tú, a imaginarme que estoy en tus brazos, a ver si ahí puedo encontrar mi luz. Solo me he quedado solo, perdido en la noche, camino sin rumbo, me mata que no estés aquí. Celos que te hacen daño, de lo tóxico que puedo ser.
And there you have it, guys, right there. That is it. Solo. That was the video right there. Found. Okay. So, so definitely a great song. And it's all over the radio right now as well, también. And it's available on all digital platforms. The video is out, también. You can go to Freddie, I believe, on YouTube, también, to check that out. And subscribe to their YouTube channel right there for the video, también, so you can check it out if you want to watch it over and over and over. A lot of people like to do that. So you can find it there, también, as well. So, yes, congratulations to you. That's the debut single that you have out there with Freddy Records out of Corpus Christi, Texas, Mr. Nathan Acosta. Thank you again for being on the show with us tonight, buddy.
Thank you, Keith, for having me. It's an honor.
Yes, and congratulations, she says here. That's from Michelle Marie Luo. Yeah.
Michelle, thank you.
Yes, Michelle, congratulations. She's talking, I'm sure, about the video as well, the song and whatnot, and all the accomplishments you have. Don't stop grinding. Blessings. That's right, Joe.
Muchas gracias. Grind don't stop. It's gotta echar ganas. No hay de otra.
Yeah, there's no doubt, man. You and we got this other. Well, I love the song. Just hate remembering the feeling of not knowing where you were. That was your you said your family member, right? Is it your cousin?
Yeah.
Your cousin. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's definitely mixed. It brings mixed emotions whenever I play. Even whenever I play it for the first time this weekend, and it felt weird because it takes me back. It does take me back to that moment, and so it's sad, but again, look to where it's brought me. So it's part of the story, and it's something that I gotta embrace.
Yeah, and just blessed that you're okay and nothing didn't seriously happen. I mean, that's the great thing right there. That's the blessing. So I'm sure again it's tough. I mean, to go through something like that. I mean, to put your family through that is for one. I'm sure it was tough on everyone in your family. So, but definitely, I got another. Jose has a comment here. Great work and support from Freddy Records. Nathan Acosta is what the industry needs to attract the younger generation, without a doubt.
Thank you, muchas gracias. That means a lot. Man, I just do it because I love it. That's the only reason I've ever done it. But yeah, man, I mean, that's the goal. Is obviously to attract the young generation. I hope to see a bunch of young bands. There's not enough young people out there.
Yeah, so definitely, that's what we'd definitely like to see. Anytime there's a young artist out there, that's up and coming and whatnot, and we know it's tough for the female industry, I mean, for the females in the industry, whether they're young, and some that have been still fighting just to get out and get on stage and perform, but, there's a lot of young ones out there, a younger generation that want their break, and it's tough. It is tough, we're not making it seem like it was just handed to you. No, you've been playing accordion, like you said, since you were 9 years old. You've got prior music out to this. So what you got right now from Freddy Records, which we got another video that we're going to share here in just a few more minutes. So you've been doing this for a little while now, professionally, and, whether it be gigging, doing videos and all this other stuff, but, it's not new to you, but you're right now where you're expanding, you're going to another level. It's all brand new to you. I mean, you're playing with right now. You're touring with two of the biggest groups and two of the biggest names right now in the industry. With Signal, Jennifer Pena, and playing in arenas. You just didn't just take one step forward. You took a huge, gigantic leap. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So that's a great thing, man. We need that. We need the younger generation in there.
I don't take that for granted at all. I wake up every day and thank God for all his blessings. But like you said, it wasn't handed to me. I've been doing
worked
this
hard to
all
get
my
there.
life. And not only that, I'd say like, if you want to get out there, like put yourself out there. Like I said, I would share my content, like no matter how many likes it got, no matter who saw it, like just because I just wanted to put it out there, share, hopefully somebody would see me. And that was the goal. And it happened. I didn't think all of this would happen, but
Oh, yeah. And to be honest with you, that's been happening a lot. There's a lot of artists out there. I can recall one situation. Well, not one situation, but one. I had Shelly Lattis and El Gallo Dez. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Gallo Dez, new artist, upcoming artist who's out of California. Shared this video there on TikTok. Got around to Shelly Lattis, and she was like, wow, dude's got a great voice. And, everything was just history after that. Now he's got an album recording with Shell Shock Records. I mean, those little things that you do on social media just to share, where a lot of people don't use it to their advantage. It's there. It's a tool. Use it, in all platforms. You never know. You never know what's going to be the outcome. So.
For sure. It's a giant tool. And Turner always tells me that. He always emphasized that to me. But I still have trouble, interacting more and more, but I'm getting better,
Yeah, with time, you're going to probably do 50, 60 interviews a month, soon. So you'll get there, man. Trust me, you'll get there. So it says, congratulations from San Antonio. The song is fantastic music right there from Texas. So
Brenda
Hernandez?
Mi paisano from San Antonio.
Yeah, there you go. And yes, it says, you got great potential, Nathan Acosta. You make it, brother. You'll make it as much as you dream of. Mm-hmm. That's
Thank you, Jay. That means a lot. Primero Dios.
Yes, and we got also over in we got somebody from El Paso también para over in El Paso, Texas, watching. Saludos.
Saluditos.
Yeah, for sure. And Solo is a great hit, and it's doing very well. And it's we're getting requests for it. I mean, it's all over social media right now. The video is out, all streaming on all platforms, guys. So it's to go out and grab it if you you wish. It's available. Stream it. Go on Spotify, wherever you use, whatever platform you guys use out there. It is available. Nathan Acosta. Okay, guy's gonna be a star in the industry. So that's for sure. You don't want to miss out on that song. To adding it to your playlist, should I say? Right. Well, we got some comments coming in galore right now. Adrian también says felicidades, Nathan Acosta.
That's his tío. That's my tío from all my family from Illinois.
Illinois. There we go. Illinois out there. And we got Rocky Gonzalez. Says, you rock, Nathan. Congrats on the new song and video. It's a hit. Keep up the great work. And big bro fan from Houston, Texas. Awesome. Rocky Gonzalez.
Muchas gracias, Rocky. We hope to see you in Houston soon. I think we're going to be going over there the next 2 months, I believe.
Awesome. We'd love to check that show out, man. So right here in H-Town. So you guys be ready for that. We're actually in Houston, so just FYI. I don't think you... Saludos from Weslaco, Texas. Jesse Hernandez. Great song. Congratulations. Saludos, Jesse.
Gracias, Jesse. Saluditos hasta Weslaco, Texas.
There you go. Saludos, Keith and Nathan. Nathan is very talented and blessed. Bobby Castañeda. Thank you, Bobby.
It means a lot.
Awesome. Watching on our YouTube channel. Thank you, Bobby. Always a great guy. Always a great follower there también. And he said, let me know when you need a bass player here, says Jay.
Alrighty, yes, sir.
There you go. So right now you're still on tour currently right now. So you're still going to be on tour pretty much the entire year, huh? I would imagine. Up until about the fall.
Yeah. Well, right now we're kind of playing it by ear, see what happens. But the reason I've been doing this because I'm still in school. So
yeah,
I can't really do my own thing still. Like even having to do interviews, it's got to work around my schedule. But yeah, right now I'm on tour with Signal, but the goal is hopefully by the end of the year to have my own band with, hopefully my set guys who are gonna want to back me up for, along the long run.
Right.
I'm in it for the long run. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to do this to play around and make some money. Now I take this very serious, and so I hope to find those guys, those young cats who are ready to work.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely got to screen them right, huh? Because there's some hard-headed, naive ones out there. So, no, trust me, man. I've been around. I know a thing or two about these guys. Some of them it can be a real pain in the ass,
Yeah.
So, again, going back, you just said right now you're still currently in school like that. So, how do you balance your music career, education, and personal life, and all that all together in one? I mean, I know you're juggling a lot right now.
Yeah. So, after the music picked up, it started getting more overwhelming, but it hasn't been too bad. I just usually knock out all my schoolwork. I don't have to do nothing outside, and then well, on the weekends we usually play, so I'm already booked on the weekends. After school, I just try to do something to distract my mind that's not music, because I get, like too much music is too. I need like my own space, and I need to be away from everything. So I do something to get away from everything, and then I'll come back. And obviously I got to work on my music. You got to get better and practice songwriting, check out new music, all that.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. I mean, just it'll get overwhelming, what I mean? But like you said, you got to have, you have everything all laid out for you. Take your step back and do a little different things, and then come right back to it. That's cool. That's a good way to sum things up right there. Orale, primo, saludos from Paul Castro. Your song sounds great, primo. That's right there.
Gracias, primo. Paul Castro, all my family in Waxahachie, Texas, por Dallas, Fort Worth area.
There you go. So awesome. Family, and was this year's family is my getaway from music. That's what Jay says.
That's a good one. Yeah, laughs and talks. With the family, nothing beats that. But I'm more of a. I'm people think I'm weird because I'm so quiet. Like, I'm just really reserved, and I love being alone. I like my peace. So I like, going for bike rides is my thing right now. I just put on my music and just drive, or sometimes not the music, because like I said, it could be annoying, but it's just that sound of nature, just taking in that peace, that quiet. You need that for some time.
So Nathan, going back to prior, you had some music out prior to your signing there with Freddy Records. We have another video that we want to share with their fans, your followers are out there, the viewers that are watching the show tonight. We have No Me Niegues, the video. So tell me a little bit about that song.
So No Me Niegues was written and produced by a great friend of mine. Hasta could call him my brother probably. Mike Aguilar, saludos a él, toda la familia Aguilar come from Los Aguilares. So he's the one that was producing my music prior, and he had written that song. Actually, little gem here is that song he used to play for Grupo Hondo. So that song was gonna be for Grupo Hondo back in the day. Never got released, and all these years later he gave it to me, and we rearranged it. And No Me Niegues has a lot of like my influence, but like pop, like a lot of little subtle things. But I love No Me Niegues. It's a little cumbia, a little saucy jam.
Yeah. Well, we're going to play that for everybody out there. We're going to spin it right quick so you guys check it out, and we'll be right back here with Mr. Nathan Acosta. We'll be here to wrap things up here shortly. So if you guys got any more questions or anything, any shout outs, drop them in the comments box, and we would love to hear it. Okay, so we'll be right back here. Check this video out, guys, right here at the Tejano Time Podcast.
Es que tu cara tan bonita no se me olvidará. Y con estas palabras ojalá que un día confíes en mí. Hace mucho tiempo que de lejos vi que tú te quedarás. Estoy para cuidarte y no me niegues tu cariño, oh no, no. sentimientos. No me niegues, tú y yo estaremos perfectos. No me niegues, el corazón no miente. No me niegues tu calor, te lo pido por favor. Buscaremos el más profundo amor. Guardaré tus sentimientos. No me niegues, tú y yo estaremos perfectos. No me niegues, el corazón no miente. No me niegues tu calor, te lo pido por favor. Buscaremos el más profundo amor. Buscaremos el más profundo amor.
Nathan, just again, we were just checking out some of the old school stuff that he's got on here right now, but the new one that you wanted to actually put out right now and talk about is Solo. So we definitely want to get everybody on track with that one as well. It's available on all digital platforms. So stream it, guys. So yeah, another great video, bro. Yeah.
For sure.
There's always something that, there's some videos that I've seen a lot. So, but this one here is, pretty legit, man. It comes together. I mean, there's a story behind everything, and just the way the video is. I've seen a lot of different videos of late. I know a few years back, videos just wasn't a thing. People were like, I'm not going to put out a video. No, we're not going to do that thing. But there's just so much thing now with social media right now, and all these podcasts and television stations now doing it. So it's like you almost have to put a video out with the song now. So.
For sure. Yeah.
Nice cumbia, he says right there. It was from Jay.
Thank you, Jay. No, yeah, I was gonna say that music video actually, nobody really directed me or produced it. That was by myself. But Solo, it was directed by Jesse Turner.
Yes.
So that's why that one's fire too. He's very picky about everything, Jesse.
So Rocky wants to know. Yeah, I would imagine he's picky about it. How many accordions do you got, Nathan? Basically, so what Rocky's asking.
Personally, my own 1, 2, 3, 4.
3, 4.
But one of them's broke. That was my first one, so it's doesn't even play barely and stuff. Yeah. But yeah.
So 4 to be exact, right there. We got another question here. Paul Acosta says, "Are you coming to Dallas anytime soon, Primo? We would love to go see you and support you."
I'm not sure. I believe next month we'll be in Grand Prairie, Texas, I believe. But just stay up to date on Grupo Signo's page, and of course mine. I always share all our dates where we're gonna be at and whatnot.
Cool. Good deal. So if you guys are watching out there, follow him on all his social media platforms también. So we'll get to that question right now since we're on the topic right now. Where would they, if they wanted to follow you and they're not following you, where could they go? On what social media platforms do you exist?
You can follow me on all my social medias at Nathan Acosta _24. Usually I was on IG, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, I'm trying to get more involved. It's not my thing really, but I'm trying. And
Try.
YouTube, those are really the four main that I'm always on.
And YouTube. Yeah, there you go. So just give him a follow, guys. And again, he'll have that information for you as to where they're going to be performing and whatnot. So as to the schedules, come out before the weekend. Obviously, they'll start talking about it during the middle of the week for the weekend where they're going to be at. He'll post them as well. So if you're not following him, follow him, and you'll know exactly when he's going to be performing out there with the Casate Conmigo tour. That's going on right now as well. So awesome.
For sure. Tomorrow we're gonna be in Querétaro, Mexico. We're leaving tonight actually, and then Friday we come back and we're playing in Crystal City, Texas. Saturday, San Angelo, Texas, and Sunday we come back to San Antonio at Texas A&M University. Close out fiesta. So come join us if you're in the areas. We'd love to see you. We'd love to entertain you. It's always a party with Grupo Signo. You know.
It's gonna be awesome. That's a great deal. So closing things out there in San Antonio. That's coming up this Sunday, right? Is that what you said, this Sunday?
Sir.
There you go. So definitely, I know there's going to be a lot of people out there. We'll be in there. We'll be there Thursday through Sunday. As a matter of fact, we're going to be in town for that Houston's Tejano hits. So be awesome to go check out.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy over here right now.
Oh yeah.
I don't even go. I don't even go.
Yes. Great song. Keep up the great work. You are definitely a natural. Bendiciones from Brownsville, Texas. I saw you perform in Hidalgo, and I was impressed. Keep going, and you gained a fan from Michelle Lugo.
Thank you so much, Michelle. That means a lot. Saludos hasta Brownsville,
Texas.
And yeah, thank you for all the support. I hope to see you at another show very soon.
There you go. Yeah, for sure. That'd be awesome. It says you gained a fan, so definitely gonna try to ride along and get wherever you guys are going to be performing at. Saludos y bendiciones desde Chicago, Illinois, y buena suerte from Joe Leal. Saludos,
hasta
Joe.
Chicago, saludos.
Mr. Aaron Tex Gonzalez. Congrats, Nathan, on all your success on behalf of Tex Sound Music.
Thank you, Aaron Tex. I feel like I've seen that name.
Yeah.
So that means you've been supporting. That means a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, great deal. And when is your next gig with Jennifer? Is I want to know here.
Oh, I'm not sure, to be honest. But check on Jennifer's page, and she'll be posting all of it on there too. And of course I'll share it, like I said, on my pages, Nathan Acosta _24. I'll share all of that information. It's hard to keep up with all, I'm still trying to do my own thing and then keep up with Signal, keep up with Jennifer,
Yeah, it's tough. And I learned TikTok at the same time. Come on, guys, give them a break. Yeah. So, all right. So let's see here. Irene Mendoza from Glendale, Arizona is tuning into the show. Thank you, Irene.
Saludos hasta Arizona. Cool. That's dope.
Yes. Good deal. We got another one here. We got, my daughter is 6 years old and knows your song solo. She hums it everywhere she goes.
That's awesome, man. I love to see the kids. They remember. It's weird. They get stuck in the head, but
it's
man,
stuck.
I love it. It's awesome.
Yeah, we got a couple more here. We got, let's see. Great job, Nathan. I love watching you, you live, or live out your dream. I'm sorry. I love watching you live out your dream. I bet your mom is proud, beyond proud of you. And that's from Sue Ellen.
You, Sue, that friend of my mom's. Saludos. Hope all is well. Thank you. Yeah,
Saludos.
She's very.
Yeah,
she's my biggest fan.
There you go. And we appreciate you watching the show, Sue. Thank you so much for that comment as well. I'm sure he, he loves those comments, right? Her family is everything, All right. So, guys, if you guys got anything else for us tonight, we got a couple of more questions here before we wrap things up here on the Tejano Time podcast. Again, what's next for Nathan Acosta? You do have solo out right now currently. The video is already out there. So are you working on another single? You're working on an EP album to be out very, very soon?
Yeah, well, the goal is I'd hope to have an album out by the end of the year. And we already have 2 other singles that are already locked and loaded, ready to go. But, depending on how solo does and the reaction of the people, that'll depend on how soon it'll come out or whatnot. But, yeah, I mean, man, I'm ready to work. We got a cumbia that's
hot.
Cumbia that's ready to go. And then like old school norteña, like Ramon song, but not just the regular Ramon Ayala songs that everybody plays,
Yeah.
Good one. So
yeah,
I'm excited now. But right now we're promoting solo, so I invite everybody to go out and check out the video and listen to it, stream it, buy it, do all of it. Please, please. That means the world.
Yes, for sure, guys. Go out there, stream it. As to grab it on all digital platforms. It is available. Solo, Nathan Acosta, Freddy Records recording artist, guys. All right. And Rocky Gonzalez has a quick question right here. I think this is a good one. Would you like to record a song with Jesse Turner and Signal one day?
Of course. Not even a question. I'd do it in a heartbeat, but one day, I'm sure one day we'll come back around to it.
Yeah. Like you said, he's very, very picky, you know what I mean? So.
yeah. Like, I don't think he wants me on his track.
Right. Felicidades, Permito. It says, I am so proud of you. May God keep blessing you. That is from Crystal Ann Gutierrez.
Muchas gracias, prima. Saluditos to all the fam out there.
Yes, everybody who tuned in tonight, thank you so much. As to we had to get him on here to share a little bit about, we want to send a big shout out también para Lupe Rosales también for making it possible tonight as well. Saludos, Lupe, gracias. Thank you so much, doing great things. Always a great supporter of, the new artist and upcoming artist and anything and everything has to do. He loves to get him involved and hook him up with the radio shows and all that and the podcasts and stuff like that. So he's doing great things. Thank you so much. Ezekiel Campos right there, Conjunto Cats himself, next gen.
My brother, that's my dog right there. Yes, sir. Both of us, hey, it's not just me. We're going up there together. It's my brother. Saludos, los Conjunto Cats, all my boys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's an amazing accordion player. I mean, they just do great things over there with the Conjunto Cats, and they're everywhere. You know what I mean? So
they don't stop. They don't
stop. There's no stopping them right now. They're hot. Yeah, definitely. So saludos, Ezekiel. Thanks, Ezekiel. And let's see. We got another one here. We had one from Jay right quick before we go. It's to make a bolero. I bet you'd strike gold if you made one.
Man, I'd love to do a bolero, but we'll see. Man, I have an old soul, so I love all that old music, like all that. But we'll see when the time's right.
Definitely. Yeah. You just never know what says right here. Zeke says, my boy, all the way, bro. Let's keep it going for sure.
Sure. Yes. Hay otra. We just echándole ganas y, primero Dios, que todo nos salga bien. Yes, sir. Yep.
Nephew, ¿qué pasó, nephew?
¿Qué pasó, Gino? Saludos a todos my friends and family. Barely tuning in. It's already gonna end.
Keep up the good workout on. Love you.
Yes, sir. We'll do. Love you too.
There you go. It's Olivia Ray Ruiz también says you're doing amazing. Keep up the great work.
Thank you so much, Olivia.
Thank you.
I'll try.
Thank you for watching the show, Olivia. También gracias. Thank you. We appreciate you. Sorry, I was working here. He said.
Not playing.
All right, so one more. Who's going to play at your graduation party? That's what Rocky wants to know.
It's a great question. I don't know. Probably me. I'll probably play for myself.
Right. Yeah, well, we got Zeke on. We can get Zeke out there.
We can get something. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't thought about that. That's a good. You know what? I'm gonna start planning that right now. Actually.
Right. Yeah. That's a topic we didn't talk about. But you will be graduating. This is your senior year.
Yes, sir. Next month.
Next
May
month.
30th.
Awesome. Congratulations.
McCallum High School. All my Cowboys out there. Saludos.
Yeah. There you go, right there, and it's another chapter. Another book opens right after you graduate. So, we wish you the best of luck on everything that you have in front of you right now. Anything that you have in the future, Nathan. Keep your head high, bro. You're doing great things right now. Much respect to you, your team. Just keep going, bro. There's no stopping you now. I mean, you're doing great things, man. So, congratulations to you.
Thank you, my brother. I just wanted. Before I thank you to you, man. You made me feel very at comfort. Feel like we could
known each other for 10 years,
This is hope to come on here again. But I just want to say thank you to Lupe Rosales, like I said, for getting me on. My team, JT Entertainment, Freddy Records, Believing, Jesse, Richard, all my team. I love all you guys, Grupo Signo. And I hope to see everybody soon. Don't forget to check out Solo on all digital platforms. Follow me on my social media at Nathan Acosta _24.
There you go, right there. This is the picture of the song right there. The single Nathan Acosta Solo, guys. It's available. I can't stress it enough. It's available on all digital platforms. Go out there, stream it. Get that, add it to your playlist, guys. All right, and don't forget to check out that video también. It's still up on YouTube también. I said we appreciate each and every one of you guys that tuned into the show. Tonight, once again, thank you so much for tuning in right here. My guest Nathan Acosta for the very first time here on Tejano Time Podcast. So we have, I think we have a couple more right quick before we wrap it up. Right quick. Let's see here. Go Indians, Nancy Fernandez says.
No comment. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
No comment.
And Paul Castro says, you got much love from the Dallas, de parte de Los Castros, right?
Yes, sir. My family, all my Castro family, saluditos, my grandpa's side. Oh, yeah.
There you go. Awesome. So you got let's see, Jose has one more deal before we go here. You got an amazing team backing you up, the support of your family and fans, plus definitely a natural talent that will only get even better with the years to come. God bless you, Nathan Acosta. Keep your head up and don't stop believing.
Thank you. So that means a lot, man. Thank you to everybody who's been commenting and comments on all my stuff, sends me text message, all the positive vibes. Means the world. Gives me all the motivation and to keep going. Don't stop. Thank y'all so much for the love. I love all of y'all.
We appreciate you, Nathan, again for taking the time here to join me on the Tejano Time Podcast. We will definitely set up another one in the future as things develop for you. I know you're going to start getting very busy. Again, the summer's just right around the corner, so I know you're going to be doing shows left and right as well. We were just glad to be able to snag you before, you continue the tour and whatnot. So you made it here, and I appreciate you taking the time again. Good luck to you on the future, and hope to see you on a stage somewhere around Texas. You never know. I know Sunday you're going to be in San Antonio, so who knows? We might stop in on there and check that out.
For sure. Hope you can make it out, man. No, thank you again, Keith, once again to the Tejano Time Podcast. All the people in Houston, thank you for listening. Everybody on Facebook, thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Don't forget, check out Solo on all digital platforms.
There you go. Thank you. You guys have a great night. All that tuned in right here on Tejano Time Podcast. Have a good one, Nathan.
Thanks so much. Buenas noches. Be careful.